Good morning and welcome. I'm Jason Ashley, the custom fit specialist for Golf House. I'm here at the address Montgomery, Dubai. Today we're going to be doing a little bit something slightly different to what we normally do. Instead of getting somebody to hit, I'm just going to be talking through some of the product and the information, just getting some feedback from some people about videos. I guess we give our feedback and feel on a club. Some people just want some opinions on the club itself. So basically what I'll do is talk you through some information about the clubs, and then hopefully give you a good idea as you're going out and purchasing a golf club, what to look at and why it would be a good buy, and possibly give you the right things to look at when you are buying a golf club. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you some of the technical info. Today we're going to be looking at the Great Big Bertha from Callaway against the XR, so the new XR 16, what they're what they're designed for, and then potentially what you'd be looking at as you go about trying to choose between the golf clubs. So we'll start off with the Great Big Bertha. What we're looking at with this golf club is it's a really adjustable driver, nice and forgiving. What we see is a perimeter weight that is going to help you open and close the face through impact. One of the things I see with golfers is their ability or inability to control the club face. So leaving the face either too open to the path and therefore hitting their shots with a fade or hitting it to the right, or closing the face quickly or too quickly down, hitting the shot to the left. So this club has got a perimeter weight which can really influence the face through impact. The fact that it's on the perimeter also helps with a little bit more forgiveness, as well as the ability to change the angle more. If we had it further towards the face of the golf club, it wouldn't have as much impact as it does when it's on the perimeter of the golf club. We have that aspect to the club. We've got the adjustable hosel, so we can change loft as well as lie angle, which will also ultimately influence flight and shape. We have the R-Moto technology, which is basically reinforcing the face, giving us a little bit more consistency of ball speed on off-centered hits. Really forgiving golf club, really finding good results with this. The next one we're looking at is the XR 16, so the new XR driver. Really excited about this golf club and what they launched with this. Seeing a change in aerodynamics. Boeing's input on this golf club has really helped create a golf club that's super forgiving, as well as a club that's moving through the air very quickly aerodynamically. So the benefits of this golf club, because of the aerodynamics, is we're seeing faster club head speeds, but yet with forgiveness. In order to create a club to move a little bit faster, generally we've had to create a golf club that is less forgiving, because we need to shape the club in a certain way, and we haven't given it a stable back end, which is what we've created here. So very, very forgiving golf club, but also pretty quick through the air because of the aerodynamics that it has. Same adjustability on the OptiFit hosel, and we've also got the same speed cup face, so really good ball speeds. What I'm seeing, the difference between these two golf clubs as a custom fitter, if a golfer, and that's probably the majority of guys that I see as a custom fitter, if you're hitting down on the ball and you're cutting across the ball, you're going to be creating what we call side tilt on the golf ball, which is in layman's terms would be side spin, which there actually is no such thing as side spin. It's just tilted backspin. So you would be creating that a lot, which would give you a lot of left to right shape if you're a right-handed golfer, and the opposite if you're a left-handed golfer. So I'm finding the results with this Great Big Bertha really very good for a player that's hitting a lot of fade. What I'm seeing is a player reducing the amount of fade that they're hitting and reducing the amount of right shots that they hit. So a golfer that's really struggling with fading the golf ball, this driver is being superb. I've been seeing amazing results with this driver for a person that fades the ball. Now the XR 16, I'm seeing really good results for a person that is struggling with the consistency of strike. So somebody that really needs a forgiving driver, I'm seeing, because of the stable back end and high moment of inertia, I'm seeing really forgiving driver for a guy that does that, as well as a driver that is moving or is getting a little bit quicker through the air. So because of the aerodynamics, I'm seeing increased club head speed for a lot of golfers. So somebody who's really not swinging the club that fast, maybe under the 90s mark, I'm seeing an improved ball speed because I'm moving the players are moving the club a little bit faster, as well as a really stable golf club on off-centered hits. So the flight and shape is very forgiving. We're seeing a lot of the Callaway Tour players using this driver on tour. So it's not one that's just for somebody who fades the ball. It's a really forgiving club. It's a nice look as well. So we're seeing people who are really good players also liking that. Somebody who likes to hit a draw, if we get the right settings in place for a player, this can also really work well. So it's not just for the higher handicappers and somebody who wants to fade it. As well as the XR16, as I've looked at it, I've said to you, it's really forgiving and is there for players who want a little bit more speed and also forgiveness. That doesn't mean you have to be a higher handicap to pick this. If we have a look at this driver, straight away Danny Willett put this driver in the bag. We're seeing Henrik Stenson has used this, so it is also a driver that's helping the good players out. Why? Because we all need a little bit more forgiveness and we all like a little bit more speed, because that's going to help us create a little bit more distance. So I hope that's helped. When you're looking to buy a golf club, I hope that's helping you to look at something and understand a little bit why there is the technical things are there in order for you to help you to pick the right club for your game.